Most people that know me know that I am not a fan of the Chinese government, so I thought that I would make a video on the reasons why I dislike the Chinese government. I would like to preface this video by stating that I do not have a problem with Chinese people on the mainland. I have helped several mainland Chinese people learn English over the years, and I have had a mainland Chinese girlfriend in the past. I also love Mandarin as a language, although I am horrible when it comes to speaking Mandarin. I am not good with tonal languages. Mainland China is controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. I do not view the Chinese Communist Party as being Chinese. I view it as a colonizer that is currently occupying mainland China. Communism is not native to mainland China. The Chinese Communists destroyed mainland China. They destroyed traditional Chinese culture. They replaced the old China with a new China that has only been around since the 1950s. Some of the old China is still around, but most of it is gone. So, the people that carry on traditional Chinese culture live outside of mainland China. It is almost 2026, so you can identify as whatever you want. I don't care what people identify as, but identifying as something does not mean that you are that thing. A person can claim to be a cat, but it does not mean that they are a cat. You can claim to be Chinese, but it does not mean that you are Chinese. I personally do not view Chinese communists as being Chinese. The Republic of China is in control of Taiwan. I view the Republic of China as being China because they have always been nationalist. Nationalism is a native ideology everywhere across the globe. Nationalism is native to China. Communism is a colonizing force. The people with the strongest legitimate claim to control over mainland China are the nationalists. My view on this matter will not change. I take issue with how the Chinese Communist Party conducts itself. I despise its debt diplomacy and thuggery, especially its thuggery in Southeast Asia and Africa. The Chinese Communist Party always attacks the US government for its foreign interference, but the CCP does the same thing. The CCP has no problem intervening in local politics in foreign countries, if they have something to gain from doing it. They have no problem getting developing states indebted to them and then stealing their land. They have no problem fishing illegally and stealing resources that belong to other states. I really hate how they treat Japan for what happened during World War II. Japan has apologized on multiple occasions, but you know what? The Chinese have never apologized for their role during the colonial period. If you are going to claim to be the real China, then you should apologize to Southeast Asia. The Chinese were part of the backbone that made the colonial powers tick. You should at least apologize to Indonesia for the number of Indonesian lives that you guys ruined under Dutch colonial rule. There are a lot of reasons why I dislike the CCP, but I just don't view it as being Chinese. Of course, the way I view things is not limited to China. I also feel this way about Europe. If the Chinese people were to ever retake mainland China, then I would reconsider my stance. But as long as the communists are in control of the government, then I cannot consider mainland China to be Chinese. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day or night.